I feel as though I know where she is, even when she is not within my sight. There's a connection, an energy centered in her that draws me to her, that allows me to sense her. Bethany. Her name suits her quiet beauty, her generous spirit. She is the answer to all that is missing within me. She is the perfection that I seek. She could never deny me what I need to live. We have a clock that chimes on the hour and the half hour. I heard at every one of those chimes that night. You name it, and I worried about it. All night. And this concludes another chapter of Be Mine by Jane McFan. Perhaps we'll continue that next year. Welcome to another Purblind Gamer stream. I hope everybody is having a good week so far. Mine is exhausting. It needs to end. Of course, then, if it ended too soon, then next week would just start that much sooner. So maybe it's better if the week stretches on. Also, happy Valentine's Day. Yes, I know that technically in some parts of the world that was yesterday, but today is Valentine's Day observed because, well, I wasn't going to stream on Valentine's Day itself. I was too busy getting plastered. And by that I mean working and getting other stuff done. And thank you so much for the contribution, Techie Rob. And you guys should all check out Techie Rob, who is a fellow retro streamer and plays a lot of Sega games and games on older Nintendo systems. I hope you're having a good week, Techie Rob. I cannot pronounce whatever that game is you're playing, but it sounds delightful. Tonight we're going to continue on the tradition of playing through a bit of HATOFUL Boyfriend, which is, I think that's the first dating sim I really played. But I played it the first Valentine's Day that I streamed and found it to be so much fun. I resolved to continue it in subsequent years, and eventually we'll play it enough times that we'll get all the endings. Yes, I know I've said that for a couple of games, but this time I mean it, even if it takes 10 years and I have to look up hints. But, yeah, and thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. We finished Broforce on Super Brawl Sunday, and that was a fun time. That game took a couple of turns near the end, but nothing that I probably shouldn't have seen coming. And then on Saturday we played Bloodwood Reload, which that was okay. Got to smash trees with a rock. Not quite as exciting as it sounds. And yeah, don't really have any big announcements. It's just, life continues forward. And I get things done now and then. Yeah, but I do hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day, whether you're romantically involved with someone, or single, or I suppose there aren't a lot of options other than those two. Yeah, but HATOFUL Boyfriend is such a fun game. I enjoyed it, and I think I did look up one hint, and I hope this will be enough to help us get decided. Like last time, I tried to get us to end up with Dr. Shuu, but didn't work out, so we'll try that again. If you take certain combinations of classes during the day, then you're unable to end up with Dr. Shuu. Who's not a pigeon. interestingly. But perhaps partridge is related to pigeons. Yeah, we'll start up the game. Man, sorry I'm late tonight. I feel like I'm always late. It's just whenever I plan to stream at a certain time, I just say it. And announce that I'll be streaming an hour after that, and if I end up streaming early, well, everyone will be surprised, myself included. Oh hey, last played February 14th, 2022. It's been a whole year. Good morning, Techie Rob, and you're welcome. And thank you for the channel points contribution. I hope that you're doing well this fine morning. If I stay up a few more hours, it'll be morning here as well. Oh. Didn't remember this is published by Devolver Digital as well. And put out a lot of games I like. All I can think of at the moment is Broforce. I know, but I feel that way about a lot of things. Or sometimes it's like, has it really been 5 years since that? That's regrettable. Game capturing good? Yeah, game capturing good. Oh, thank you. That's good to know. Let me decrease that a hair. Or a feather, perhaps. Is a hair less than a feather? I would think so. Huh. Yeah. Well, this will be good, because, you know, basically, or most of the sound effects are just music, and it'll be me reading the dialogue. No, it took flight again. Oh. Oh, good, thanks. My first name. Purblind Tosaka. No. Is Purblind Gamer okay? I mean, I've been better, but oh, the name. Yeah. Name's Gucci. HATOFUL Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization mode, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Except Oko-san. Oko-san is a bit too birdy of a bird. We got the Oko-san ending last time, and that was a trip. Yeah, sure, why not? St. Pigeonatinos, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's, greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts and the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonatinos. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, purblind. Overslept. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Oh, right. It's like sometimes they should have last name first and sometimes they have first name first. It throws me off. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math teacher. I had heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Oh, it reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle. Dragon of the West. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing tonight? You guys, please go follow Dragon of the West, who streams mostly more modern games. In fact, even newly released games. Saw you were playing Hogwarts Legacy earlier. And how'd your stream go, Dragon? Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer. And I play a bunch of strange games, and a lot of horror games, some adventure, some action. Hot dang, 12-hour stream. Wow. Was there a special occasion for it? And welcome in also Nexus Hunter. Good to have all you guys in. A 12-hour stream. That'd be tough to make it through. I think the longest I ever streamed was about 10 hours, and I was pretty worn out after that. Now tonight, to celebrate Valentine's Day, we're playing HATOFUL Boyfriend, a dating simulation where you play as a human, and you get to date birds. And possibly die, but mostly date birds. And as we played this last couple Valentine's Days, and it's great fun. Humorous, lots of great characters. And we're just getting started. Kazuaki is the teacher. He's a quail. Oh, yeah, if you play on long streams. But if they just naturally extend to long time, sometimes you don't notice it. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane.
What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that.
Hey, that's no good.
But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
Shirogane La Belle Sakuya.
I do tend to play more weird horror games.
Now this game is rather strange, but I don't think it's exactly horror.
More comedy than anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I play nice normal games. Well, ish. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me that there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me. I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. In Japan, we mostly get afternoon doves. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Oh, watching some anime? Awesome, Nexus Hunter. What are you going to be watching? Any show in particular? Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Gamer Purblind, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Oh, you got a bunch of different shows you're watching, Nexus. Yeah. I've only seen a few anime shows. I know some of them are quite good. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Huh? No sweat. Nexus Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. See, it doesn't show his tail, does it? Oh, maybe that's it. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're purblind, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. A genuine article. In the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Now that's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethyl par trife, luciobenzene? What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Ends of the Sugar Partridge Fairy. This partridge is Iwamine Shuu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Wonder how you pronounce two U's together. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergitis, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. He's already gone. Oh, why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Well, it's a visual novel / dating sim where you're the only human and everyone else is birds. Quite attractive birds, and you have to date them. And it's very sweet. And hilarious. And I would go so far as to say it's surreal. Actually, last time we got one ending where we set 2 other birds up, and then the protagonist was like, "Excuse me, I'm the protagonist here. This is not the ending. This is my story. Let's continue the game." Good times. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Bird watching in this school? Oh, what dating game did you get somebody to play, Dragon? Imagine they can't all be this funny, or even half this funny. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. All the nice things to say about your classmates, Gamer Purblind. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Oh, Dream Daddy is the one where you date fathers. Yeah, I think it was Liv Joan Arc was playing that. That looks like a pretty funny one too.
Ooh. This is no pudding for a man. Ooh. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious fantastification.
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. Either way, he's hyper.
Ooh, Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Ooh, Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Ooh, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Ooh, spare the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Ooh, they'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Ooh, Oko-san was now trained to achieve true pudding. Farewell.
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonatinos. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Ooh, Oko-san has time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join me. Infirmary staff. Let's go back to that den of evil, shall we? That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Math. We have to attend math every day. So, in what world is math an elective? I want to go to this school. Alright, I'm done with school. I don't have to do math. Except sometimes. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Alright, I forgot we have stats. Purblind leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Purblind. Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm the second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally, I'd do that. But today, I've got some stuff I need to take care of. So could you handle the mess for me? Of course. My thanks, Purblind. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? It feels more like a human, or rather avian, experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was here last, but maybe the doctor is a little careless about tidying up? Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll... If I neaten the desk, he might get mad if he finds out. Maybe we could spin it as we're doing it because we like him and want to make his life easier. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again? Doctor, when did you... I just got back, but... Oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near my desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Did my boss, who I'm trying to romance, just threaten my life? Probably. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Great White No, welcome in.
It is indeed a game, and a wonderfully fun game. I think we all have questions, and the answers are just going to get weirder. But how are you doing, Great White Knoll?
Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Whom should I talk to? Yeah, I'm doing all right, thanks. Appreciate it. Oops. Who should I talk to? Isn't it whom should I talk to? Talk to? Doctor's not on the hike. Dr. Kazuaki. What is it, gamer? Break isn't over yet. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them? Do you not want to talk with me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, gamer. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I'm not getting this at all. And maybe you should review the basics a little more, gamer. Yes, sir. Purblind leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the culture festival, so it's always been in May. Forget their school year starts with the calendar year, it seems. Or I don't know. It's certainly not the same as it is here. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to.
Ooh, Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will.
You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me.
I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed. More like short-winged. And so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. Well, that's all for today. Ryuta's doing the 3-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Are those tentacles on that poster? Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the devil. Okay, perhaps that's a little harsh. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Because, beyond me, mon ami, I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes or something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Gamer! Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the infirmary. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... And I feel like I should tell him I came here to hear his voice. I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like Snufkin? Like the Moomin Troll character? I think I ever heard his voice. Like a TV adaptation or something? And? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Math. So much maths. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Ooh. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Purblind leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5, and sleep increased by 3. I feel like I need to increase my sleep stats in real life. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami, Yuya. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. Well, part of that was a wish. Just who will be granting my wish? And how? Iwamine Shuu. What should I wish for? I feel like the ninja doctor would appreciate me ruling the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, gamer? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Yeah, we don't want to end up with Mr. Nanaki. Or Mr. I can't remember what his first or last name is. I guess I'll say no thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run. Kazuaki. Oh well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Oh, Keymania 2 DX, I'm guessing. Is there anything like Typing of the Dead? Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend? Math. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, gamer. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Oh my god. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Purblind leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Candy increased by 3. Well, the derivative of 3. Yeah, I never made it past introductory calculus, and that was a while back. Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Purblind. What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much, just... Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Pigeonatinos, Purblind? This school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Oh, no kidding. You actually teach calculus, Dragon of the West? Well, that's great. Now you can tell your students that it's like educational candy. And see if they buy it. Or get the reference. Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Well, this game is taking a dark turn.
Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't expect many people to get the reference, but I don't know. I think this game is kind of a cult classic. Probably more people than you think have played it. You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, purblind. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryuta always has been the one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Excuse me. Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Purblind, there you are, mon ami. Purblind can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just what is going on here? It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. Hey, Haggard Hessian. Thanks for the hearts. And how are you doing today? You guys should check out Haggard Hessian, who is a variety streamer. Does a lot of more modern games. You were playing that, were you playing Hogwarts Legacy 2 recently, Hessian? Yeah, how's your evening going? Oh, chilling at work. Yeah, hope it's a nice, easy night at work then. Yeah, we're just, you know, flirting with the birds. Which is a different meaning in this game than it has in England. I mean, if we don't back up Yuya's lie, we might gain the doctor's trust. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryuta was there too. Yuya is lying. Shit. Well, this game has adult language. Well done, Miss Gamer. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat in lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Gamer, but could you leave? This is important. I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Gamer! Sir! Well done! You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now.
I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? Should we ask about the missing students? I don't know, he might take offense. Or if he actually is killing students and serving them to the others as food, he might be willing to take us into his trust. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that's not what's happening? Meh. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Oh, no. Yeah, my pleasure, Heshel. I'm just saying I hope you have a nice, easy night at work. And if too many guests come in, you can send them right back out. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and... Who told you? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So you believe in urban legends? Khaki. That's good. What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. Huh? That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. I love this guy. I'm not saying he's boyfriend material, but I love this guy. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I can never tell what the doctor is thinking when I talk to him. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation, especially when feline VTubers keep forcing you to eat bags full of hearts. Hey, welcome in, Hairball, and thanks for the redemption. Yeah, I'd have something special for the Valentine's Day. And you guys should also check out Hairball, who is a feline VTuber known for his sense of humor, who plays a lot of older RPGs and action games. No, it's the Choco ones, the cheery ones, the cholesterol-lowering ones. Okay, that's not how you pronounce it. But how is it? You're not going, Hairball. Did you finish Chaganitsu? Chagamitsu and Pagamitsu were sitting on a fence. Chaganitsu fell off, and who got pushed by Apogee? Where the devil did I put that? Oh. Then we have here a bag of hearts. Yeah, because who wants to give out candy for Valentine's Day when you can give out cereal for Valentine's Day? Oh yeah, the kiddies are gonna love this. But hey, it's healthy. And I probably do need to do something to reduce my cholesterol. You could stop eating so much meat. Oh, shut up, airplane mind. No one's going to do that. You don't want to talk. Yeah, you can even, like, write to and from. I'm pushing this healthy stuff. 12. Oh, so you think you're done on, like, 12 out of 20 rooms? Yeah. Oh, chocolate Cheerio hearts, no less. Vaguely heart-shaped Heart-shaped enough for when you buy a box of these at the dollar store. So I think I bought these at the dollar store back before it became the $1.25 store. Inflation. Lovely stuff. Oh, I'm not going to sit here and eat these hearts one by one. There's lots of them. Actually are pretty good. I like Cheerios, but well, they don't have as much fiber as some cereals, so they don't keep me as full till lunchtime. Delicious. Maybe I should just buy more cereal instead of candy after Valentine's Day sale. And again, ooh, I wonder if they'll have heart-shaped bran flakes and frosted mini wheats stamped with hearts. Ooh, maybe heart-shaped grape nuts. Tasty hearts. Well, it's like they said in that baseball musical, you gotta have hearts. Though they'd probably be even better with milk. Milk and hearts. Thank you for the redemption. And on that note, a hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life. So maybe I'll go running today. Are we supposed to have a sound? Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at this point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Huh? Oh, Scooter Sparrow. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Blaster. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow is not just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonatinos. I was out on a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. Agreed, Hairball. This is quite rocking compared to most visual novels, I think. Not that I've played that many. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think? Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. Koshiba Azami? I sell takoyaki. Okay, takoyaki. We ran into a takoyaki seller when we played Tokyo Dark. Like orbs of octopus meat. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Agreed. I appreciate some of the music in this game. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we puffed along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I don't think this is gonna influence us getting the partridge. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. That's not how that works, gamer. Slacking off and having fun is more the high school thing to do. Boy, not my high school, let me tell you. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite? Oh yeah, we can invite Dr. Shuu. Good old Shuu. What do you want? Wow, it's the doctor! Ah! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival. Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm? Oh, would that pose problems for your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead, then. Okay. Yup, he's a pervert. Yippee! Like, I don't know if maybe pervert's a little strong. Still. It could just be a garden variety mad scientist who kills students. Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally. Such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh. mostly incandescent. I like that. I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Gamer. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. The lake sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Uh-oh, we're gonna get life counseled. Wait, is that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering around? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to. Show interest in the good doctor. Sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Gamer. Good night. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor? I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. Okay, but realistically, humans don't do that. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I've got to be late. Oh, hello, gamer. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Which is ironic, me telling you that. Overslept? Ah, my homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't we getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, gamer? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Wah! Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, gamer? Lend you a hand? I was just about to start grading the freshman's exams and I thought you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go study in the library... I don't know. Well, we're doing all that math, and as long as I'm in the school, there's a chance I might run into Shuu. I don't want to... No, I did spend time with Mr. Nanaki earlier, but I know sometimes he and Shuu spend time talking. I'll go study. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if it's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki. Miss Gamer, did you need something? Why are you here? There are still plenty of Why are you here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds. Is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being... He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. My theory is that Nageki's a ghost, but he can still interact with books. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Ooh, Hoko-san is always having fun.
Yup.
What is this fun?
Sakuya. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. Second turn. That's a very colorful bird. Interesting head feathers. Wonder what kind of bird that is. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor? Good afternoon. What is it this time? I found someone's student ID, and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it. Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer, and they started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait. Miss Gamer. Huh? Where did you find this? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side. I see. Oh, it wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Gamer. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Today is an elective day. What should I do?
I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull.
I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is easy for you, Sakuya? Wow.
Are you trying to curry favor with me?
He looks happy, though. Purblind leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Curry increased by 1. Today is the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. Oh yeah, we ran into maid cafes in Tokyo Dark. And cat maid cafes. And other cafes. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that? A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. We shouldn't be too surprised he's here. He does kind of work here. Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. I'll... avoid him like the plague. No. It's just a little strange and maybe threatening and perverted. I have to catch up to him first. He did go this way, right? Hey, Captain Thaco. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yes, in Tokyo Dark there was a maid cafe. Well, there was a cat cafe. And there was a maid cafe where all the maids behaved like cats. It was peculiar and led to some confusion. That's a great game. Ah, did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here. And there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is... the incinerator? Who goes there? Doctor? I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me? Once again, Ninja Doctor. Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. Why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things. Things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right. Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard there is a haunted house. The haunted house is... No, thank you. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. Exactly, Captain. For some reason, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy is Dr. Shuu's theme. Or we call it Dance of the Sugar Partridge Fairy. Gamer Purblind. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. Ah, I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. That's quite a mistake. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help then. I mean, I'm not in the discussion, but since it's making me butt in. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, gamer. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. Also pathetic. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? We're supposed to go to the infirmary today. Better hurry. We haven't seen Yuya in a while. Did he get killed and is he a bunch of pens now? Excuse me, huh? Yes. Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Wait, is that Yuya's last name? Or tomorrow, or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I know only what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. Alluring but evil. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing round for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type. And he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Gamer? Because, I guess it's time to tell him we like him. Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. This is getting increasingly sinister. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Gamer, sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done.
What?
She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhists. Huh? There's someone at the door. Howdy. Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Gamer Purblind. Signed here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas, Iwamine Shuu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see what's in here. There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken? Or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. Is it conceivable that we're about to eat Yuya? It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. I feel like this is just my dark sense of humor influencing my perception of events, but I don't know why Dr. Iwamine is creepy. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are lots of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Purblind. Huh? Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryuta? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which one would you like? Well, I need 3 so I can look through them using peephole and read hidden messages in French. Oh no, wait, wrong game. I'd like one for... I mean, the doctor's always going on about knowledge. Please God, tell me my boss is not texting me at this hour. But... I don't know, conquest. I'm sure it's not art. School's probably... I'll go with Conquest. I don't know, I feel like I've been doing well so far. I hate to blow it. Oh, wait. You can save, can't you? I can't remember if you can save, actually. Okay. Conquest it is. Here you go. Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today? Yup. The first day is always busy. Oh, well. I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Purblind. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryuta. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, gamer. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. Silky Blessing. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, gamer. Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... Doctor! He's standing a little way away from the crowd, like he often does. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. It's totes adorbs. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the new year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yup, that's what I thought. So, wait, what's he doing here? So what are you doing here, sir? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd, all at once. And, as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Gamer. Happy New Year, creepy Doctor Man. Let me just check. I heard my phone ding and I'm always worried it's going to be some last minute work assignment.
Streamer,
Never
streamer,
is.
on stream, streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream.
Oh,
Streamer, got
hey.
the raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators?
Welcome
Raider,
in, Raiders. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Sunstone, so kind of you. How is the rest of Persona 4? Or not the rest, I assume you're still working on it. You guys, please go check out Sunstone, who is a wonderful streamer, plays a lot of modern games like Pokemon and that one I'm blanking the name of, and has been playing through Persona 4 recently. It is the 4th Persona, right? Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a lot of random games, some adventure, some action, plenty of old stuff and weird stuff, plenty of horror. Oops, I got your name wrong. And today we're playing HATOFUL Boyfriend, which is this is the first dating simulator I've really played, and it's absolutely delightful. This is the 3rd year I've played it for Valentine's Day, and you play as one human in a school full of birds, and you get to date them. And right now I think we're getting in pretty good with the creepy ninja Dr. Pusher Partridge, who's kinda cute, let's be real. And welcome in Puppy Cat and Maximize Pyrobeel and is it Muksawat and Gamer Mike. Thank you all so much for coming by. Yeah. Oh, yes, you played this one too. Right. And yeah, I know because you said you right before this I played Nancy Drew Treasure in the Royal Tower, and you said you'd play that too. Yeah. So many great games I discover when I set out to stream new things. Yeah, you're progressing through the story. It's a lot of fun. The story in the Persona games looks like they're great fun. Yeah, he's an intriguing character and a bit sinister. But charmingly sinister. So, really been enjoying this game. It's so funny and so weird. Yeah, great to have all you guys here. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy the time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. The birds in these, like, interstitials between terms are a lot more colorful, it seems. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumantines. Oh, no worries, Sunstone. Thank you. Thank you for the raid and the lurk. Sorry you've got work in the morning. I do too, but fortunately our office doesn't open until late morning. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be laughing plenty. Or being shocked occasionally. And definitely having fun. But yeah, thank you. And I hope work's going well, and I hope school's going well for you too. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumantines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening, here for the beans. Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is toward these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Shoot. I don't know what to get for the doctor. I mean, my instinct is bitter black beans. Any suggestions, chat? Shit, I don't want to blow it at this point. Swollen hemp. Country millet. Calm corn. wondering if there's some connection I could make to the doctor. Racing blend. I'm just taking notes on all the athletes. I guess I should go with my instinct. Bitter black beans. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course. Test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you to an avian ovum? No. No. I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's legumantine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me? They look just like normal beans. It's the fact that I'm giving them to you today that matters. Your words are meaningless babble. Or perhaps I simply cannot perceive their true meaning. Very well, I will take them, put them there and leave. I am busy. Okay. No romantic legumantines from me. Well, hoping for romance from him was probably foolish anyway. The year is almost over. It feels like it only started yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. Huh? The doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is the students who disappear after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out before he... You're here early today, Miss Gamer. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood. Oh, forgive me. I had just finished dismembering another student, and I hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked? Going home so soon. It won't open. Indeed, it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over, like you. The doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around, now can we? Then, Yuya? What did you do to Yuya? Oh? I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Gamer. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken? Or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we really don't know exactly where he is, now do we? That... you can't be... No. No. How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya. That's a beautiful face, Miss Gamer. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor. I am afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness, and so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me. So why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course. I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from him? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red, and so my life came to an end. We have an emergency report from the Pigeonation project. The researcher we dispatched to the school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB087, the human head. We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please, help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Have these brutes no mercy? Oh, I did agree to this from the start. Oh, we seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Gamer. They suddenly asked that I give you to them, and to think that until now they considered you worthless. I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break the glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? My choices are limited here. Yes. Oh, thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Gamer. Contact! In the water! Left side! Weapons free! Take him down! That was not how I expected the date to go. But we did end up with our beloved ninja doctor perverted pusher Partridge, and right till the end. And there's a lot more going on at this school than meets the eye. This game's amazing.
Game on stream, streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer, got a raid.
Oh, Matt, glad.
Raiders, welcome, raider, welcome, raiders. Are
Welcome
raiders,
in.
alligators, raider, grapple.
How are you doing? We actually just finished this game, and we're going through the credits. How was the... Oh, thank you so much for the resub, Matt Glad. So kind of you. Ending number 10, The Happy Couple. 19 months. Wow. It's Dame Karen, 20 months. Thank you both so much. I really appreciate your support. Yes. It was, I should welcome you all properly. And how was the rest of your stream, Matt Glad? You guys should check out Matt Glad, who plays a lot of modern-styled retro games, but today he was playing Fallout in preparation for Save and Raid. The game looks hard. Then welcome in, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who specializes in horror, and sometimes games he doesn't think are horror but kind of turn out to be. Oh, Fallout 2, excuse me. No, you need to get more consistent with it. And also, hi to Captain Peel Card. And you guys should check out Captain Peel Card. He's a fellow legally blind streamer and does a lot of old adventure games. He's recently doing speedruns. How are you tonight, Captain? And Dame Karen and friends all. Yeah, you guys flew over for some romance, but the romance took an interesting turn. We just ended up with this handsome Partridge we really liked, even if he was a little creepy and didn't interact well with others and might be perverted and might kill people. I mean birds. And yeah, when we ended up with him, he killed us for research purposes, but could tell that we had feelings for him, so he put our head in a jar. However, there was some conspiracy that, or there's some big plot that involves tests at the school, and I was an important part of it. So they tracked down Dr. Partridge, and he didn't want them to take me from him, so he broke the glass jar that held my brain after he killed me, and then they took him down. And so we died together, in a matter of speaking. Apparently this game has some really dark endings. No, like we've played it a couple years now, and yeah, 3 of the endings we got were, yeah, we ended up happily with one of the birds. Yeah, happily enough, not dead with our brain cut out. This game continues to amaze me. Is it a comedy? A dark comedy? Oh no, there's Dr. Shuu. We're not quite sure. Oh, achievement unlocked, the happy couple. Dead couple. Oh, I was actually going to play. I'm going to play through it one more time, though, but I might not read all the dialogue since we've just heard some of it. But I want to try and get another ending, maybe a happier one. How do I save the game? I gotta remember that.
2 bits, 4
And
bits,
then-
6 bits, Master
Hey,
System.
Tacky Rob. Thank you so much for the bits. It's really kind of you. Yeah, I'll try to live, no promises. Or yeah, if you get the bad ending and don't end up with any of the birds, you die anyway. And this game's a trip. So, yeah, we play as the only human in this prestigious school for birds. Very cute birds. Purblind Gamer is fine, thank you for asking. Yes, we want to see the birds as people. How did we manage? Oh, dying. Picked the wrong bird. There were red flags. The first time we met him, he wanted to experiment on us and feed us drugs. St. Pigeonatinos, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. A good question. How did we manage getting into the bird school? I mean, we're the first human they've accepted. But I feel like there may have been some shadowy group playing, pulling strings to get us admitted as part of something larger. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, nay, the world's, greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonatinos. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. Oh, is the music like the Alf theme? I'd only seen 1 or 2 episodes of Alf years ago. I don't think I would recognize it if I heard it. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, purblind. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. It's funny. I rewatched that Fairies animated special a few weeks back in which somebody said I was doing this since before you was hatched. And I think they used it because those creatures weren't human, but when I saw that as a kid, I took that to be an expression and started using it. I was like, oh yeah, before you was hatched. No, in this case, yeah, well, the birds are hatched. Anyway, disregard that nonsense. Whistling sweet nothings. I didn't. That's about enough of that. He can be a little mischievous, but he is responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when the starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, master system?
Oh, I'm that glad. Thank you so much for the bits. It's really kind to you. I appreciate all you all's support. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. First term. Or since this is a school for birds, perhaps it should be first term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around all the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I am Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show. Great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a new transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane.
Exactly, I seem to be your teacher. Are you sure, Mr. Nanaki? What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that.
Hey, that's no good.
But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Yeah, I'm a little soporific myself, Captain. Yeah, it's getting late.
But I want to go through another ending of this game. This game's amazing. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
Shirogane Label Sakuya.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Excuse me, are a lot of them blonde? He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me that there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now and get slapped with a $30 fine. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Gamer Purblind, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of a thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You have never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy.
Oh, thanks, Matt Glad. I appreciate it. Aw.
And thank you for contributing to the community challenge, Matt Glad. Really appreciate it. We're getting down to the wire. Just a few more days. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. Yeah, right, Dave and Karen? This guy's not very nice. Sakuya, I mean. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Oh, and we just got a redemption for Eat a Heart in the Marketplace. Well, I suppose it's not technically in a marketplace, but when you get a chance to go with a Shakespeare reference, yeah, go with a Shakespeare reference, even if it makes limited sense. I have procured a box of hearts. Why? Basically because it cost me a dime. Good reason to buy damn near anything. Oh yeah, it was much ado about nothing. Oh God, that I were a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace. I'm confusing, or conflating two different quotes. I haven't been in that play in, God, years. Yeah, a bucket of hearts in the fridge. It's a terrible place to keep it, because sometimes the fridge skull starts munching on it if his Marmite ciabatta is late. But still, he keeps other people and creatures from getting at it. Heck, we ate a whole bag of hearts on stream later, which, to be fair, were chocolate Cheerio hearts. Good for your heart, they reduce cholesterol. Well, here's a heart, and this says... Oh, these ones don't have messages, but they just have little speckles, like a robin's egg. Yeah, fitting considering the game we're playing. Yeah, not bad. They're kind of sweet and kind of tart. What a combination. Oh, it's hard to stop yourself when you eat sweet tarts. Yeah, I don't think I've had them in a while. I like them though. I always preferred these to Smarties. Which, the Smarties we get stateside are different from the ones y'all get in England and I think other Commonwealth countries. The British Smarties are kind of like what we call M&Ms, and American Smarties are kind of like what you call, well, chalk, chopped up in slices. To be fair, flavored chalk chopped up in slices, so it's not as bad as it sounds. Sugar chalk, yeah. I'm really not selling them, but that's okay. They're not sponsoring me. But thank you for the heart redemption. Tasty heart. Ah yes, Yuya seems to have spotted us. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I am sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you young little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. See, another blonde guy. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout St. Pigeonatinos. You're purblind, right? I mean, I am, but I have a name yet. Oh, right. How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. Yeah, he is creepy. But yeah, or not creepy compared to certain doctors, but a bit of a creep. An endearing creep. Exactly, Matt. Glad I gotta go to the store and get some clearance candy too. I hope Food for Less still has some when I venture there this weekend. You're the only human, a single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. I hope Yuya doesn't get killed when I end up eating his warm corpse. I kind of like him. Oh, the irony, purblind. The nearest Food for Less isn't too close. That's frustrating. I'm lucky. And one for me. The closest store, since the bastards closed down the Ralph's, is just one bus ride away. Not terrible. Could theoretically buy ice cream and get it home before it melted. Oh, Dame Karen, are you singing strange love songs? I too enjoy 1960s music. Oh, you mean you actually want candy? Yeah, me too. I need to get more of the good stuff that I didn't get for a dime 1 year ago. But hey, sweet tarts endure. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he is still there. Yeah, like little Tommy Tucker does when he's finished his supper. But that's probably an obscure song. It was like some 45 that my father had by a band called the Strange Loves. And it was like, I want candy. Can't remember any of the lyrics. Only listened to it a couple of times. I heard it somewhere else. Actually, I think that was a song that Noah was randomly singing in 10th grade Algebra 2 class. One of the songs. Why do I remember these things? Anyway. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. Okay, oh yeah, so you know the song I'm talking about. Classic stuff. Really lively and upbeat. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. ethylpar trife, lucio benzene? What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This Partridge is Iwamine Shuu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things, like a cleaver to the throat. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? Now that sounds like it ought to be a movie. Yeah. I know. He's a lot. Aspergillus. Is it even a real disease? Well, everything that birds get. Damn it, Jim, I'm a gamer, not a bird veterinarian. And what do you think I should have named my character, Matt Glad? Oh, Burblind. That would have been hilarious. I wish I had. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come to find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. Interesting, even now. It's foreshadowing the idea of students disappearing when they go to the infirmary. Clever. Oh, aspergillus is a real thing. Is this specifically a bird disease? Yeah, the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. This is the Dance of the Sugar Plum Partridge. I wonder what Sugar Plum Partridge would taste like. Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. I love Oko-san.
Ooh, ooh. This pudding is no pudding for a man or a bird. Ooh, Oko-san rejects it. It is vile, a vicious falsification.
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Or a kind of seaweed, possibly. Or both. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper.
Ooh, Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Ooh, Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Ooh, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Ooh, ooh, spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack.
It's super effective.
Ooh, they'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will.
So aspergillus is a mold that's usually harmless and that we breathe in.
Probably lots of types of mold we breathe in.
Yeah, chicken attack! Ooh, Oko-san must now train to achieve 2 pudding. Farewell!
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonatinos. Oh, your cat's getting really lively at this hour. That's me. You gotta get him nice silent toys and tunnels and things. Don't make the rules, and hopefully we don't make them old either. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Ooh, Oko-san has time only for the track team.
Well, that's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do.
Definitely elitism. These aristocrats getting all the positions.
Join the... Torn between trying to date Ryuta and trying to date... What's his name? Fujishiro? The ghostly library dove? Quail is a morning dove. I can't see any of these leading us to Ryuta. Let's go with the library. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
Yeah, if you could make a rule against nepotism, it would be good, but it will persist. Even in the film industry. And I know it happens sometimes.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
Right. If your dad's running the company, then you don't need to make a rule against nepotism.
Let's go for music. And we'll turn in our math homework instead of our recorder. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Purblind leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Pitch decreased by 2. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? Looks like a good amount. It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. We're still waiting. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Huh? Nageki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? No. Books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes the book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Everyone in the chat know exactly what udon is. They've mentioned it several times. I have a sneaking suspicion it's some type of food, and that it may be served in Japan. And that it may be made of garbanzo bean noodles and hummus, often seasoned with beef liver. But other than that, I'm really not sure. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... he's not here. Yeah. I think let's try to end up with Nageki. Talk to Oko-san. He's good for a laugh. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here.
Ooh, it's not here. The pudding is not here.
Ah, it's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch?
Ooh. No, Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes.
Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains?
Ooh. Oko-san will now search everywhere for the pudding.
And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Today is an elective day. What should I do? I don't know. Maybe I'll split my stats between wisdom and charisma. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, gamer. Yeah. Mountain pudding lives on mountains. Or perhaps the great international Christmas pudding. We know that lives somewhere. Yes, sir. Purblind leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner, and please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with something else. Cultural festival, I think. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided yet, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. But Ryuta, you only have 2 legs. That's okay. I'll find a spare one somewhere. Christmas pudding lives in the back of the cupboard until you rediscover it. And I wonder how long Christmas pudding keeps good. Don't really have it around here much.
Ooh, Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will.
You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me.
I don't think that's... You'll find out. Okay, so Christmas pudding stays good for a long time. I kind of thought it was more perishable, but then again, I haven't had it. I probably need to. Perhaps I'll order some and try it live on stream. And also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san is running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Okay, this really made Christmas cakes to last years and years. It was terribly efficient. It's always nice when you find something edible in the back of your closet that you forgot about 5 years ago. Pantry, not closet. That would be weird. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... library.
Hey, competitive reading's a sport.
May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. Oh, right, that much alcohol preserves things. It's quite useful. I mean, eggs go bad within, a matter of days if you leave them out of the fridge. But if you put an egg in a bottle of vodka, and you don't even have to put it in the fridge, that egg could stay good for weeks. I wonder if it adds a nice taste to the vodka, too. Must look into this. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. Except... it's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Gamer. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn on the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Right, so we ration the brandy. 1 for Nana and 1 for the cake. 1 for the master and 1 for Riff. Riff can't hold his liquor, but can he lick his holder? God, could probably still recite that whole damn thing. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Yeah, the dangers of cooking with alcohol. Unless you're using, cooking wine. Yeah. Back in grad school, they were closing out a bunch of cooking wine at the store, and I bought a couple bottles to get drunk on because it was cheap. Let me tell you, that stuff tastes... 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Anyway, are you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Eep! I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. A long drawn-out pause. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen. Our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and... Sorry. Oh. Well, as long as your grandmother could still cook while she was drunk, yeah, who cares? Yeah, maybe a little alcohol splashed in and improved the flavor of the blancmange, or whatever she was cooking. Bratwurst. Souffle. Lasagna. I think I must be hungry or something. Pork chops. Damn it, I'll stop. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind. I think? Okay, she cooked a lot of curries and desserts. Dessert curry, perhaps? I mean, I've got dessert pizza, why not dessert curry? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Gamer. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that, and you'll do just fine. Oh. Combining your two areas of expertise, yes, I would imagine it's not often done. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Purblind. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room printboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. Interesting. Oh, and it's really spicy, the dessert to help counteract the heat of the curry. That's a good excuse to eat dessert. I mean, that's a reason to eat curry right there. Yeah, pile it on. The more curry I eat, the more chocolate mousse I am justified in consuming. The top of my Kentucky Derby pie, of course. And some obscenely hot peppers that the boss gave me today, left over from his lunch. It was like, ate 2, and it was like, I'll be swishing water around in my mouth for the next 10 minutes while comparing drafts of things and stuff. Good times. But apparently spicy stuff is healthy for you. I'll have to remember that and chug some hot sauce tomorrow. I think I've heard the name, but he is the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He is a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeonolympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. I think something actually comes up when you Google it, but we'll save that for later. Yeah, a Pulitzer Prize for blogging. This definitely is an alternate reality. Or at least, our future. Who can tell which? Time, perhaps. Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, purblind. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... What, no? Library? Don't want to go to the library anyway. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me. One half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Does this also imply that the fried rice is half alive? Yep, couldn't go to the library this break. Maybe we've already failed. The ghostly morning dove will never be ours. Alas.
Oh, no, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie.
A familiar voice indeed.
Oh, this is not pudding.
I know. You said, come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. I love Okusan's theme, too. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Oko-san!
Ooh! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising!
Help me, purblind. Oko-san needs to be calmed down.
Leave it to me, Ryuta. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Ah! Oh, no! The Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out! Pull out!
Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Rabbit from a catapult? Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Purblind. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for hanging out and for the raid, Matt. I hope you have a good night's sleep. And that, certain unnamed parties don't rampage through certain crinkling tunnels at certain hours. At the very least, if they do, they rampage quietly and wear their slippers, which I assume you provide them with. But have a good night. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Today is elective day. What should I do? We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Ah, I'm nervous. His voice is so beautiful. Purblind leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata, excuse me. Thank you, David Guerin. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryuta. Five will get you 10, that's Oko-san. You guys amazing. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. 30 meters early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? The mad love of a fallen angel. That's a new one. By force. I figure I should either say rule the world from the shadows, because Nageki is almost always standing in the shadows, or the mad love of fallen angel, because maybe he is a fallen angel. And I don't think we've seen that option before. What the heck. I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel. Oh, hello. Is that you, gamer? Is Satan putting the moves on you again? You really shouldn't encourage him. Oh no. Will that happen when I wish for that, Mr. Kazuaki? Oh, not literally, Satan. I just meant the school doctor. Keep away from him. He'll chop you up. Every birdie wants to rule the world. Mr. Nanaki. I do think I'd get their first and last name straight by now. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, gamer. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk with you to your place? Can't think it's going to help or hurt our cause. Well, perhaps being solo, like certain morning doves. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh? Well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania 2 Director's Cut public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Hey devs, if you're watching, you know you have to release that game on Steam now. I don't make the rules. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, gamer. Or you might turn into a dragon and get a job teaching it, while also streaming contemporary video games on the Twitch. But there's a very slim chance that that's going to happen, Mr. Kazuaki. Well, you can use the math to calculate that chance. They know the way to your gamer heart, yes. Don't they, though? But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Purblind leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5, and I am prepared to accept this. Just a little longer until early release days. Finals are coming up, and the glum and depression is already settling in, but at least we won't have to swelter in the classroom all afternoon. Why is a school this famous even stingier with its air conditioning than a public school anyway? It's a conspiracy. Purblind. Ryuta. Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me? Okay, I hear they've expanded the menu, and I wanted to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now. Is that... wait. Is he saying, or she saying now, what they have done to the ramen is massacred it? Or is she saying there's a type of ramen called massacred ramen, and they have started carrying it? I'm intrigued. I don't know, maybe massacred ramen is a Japanese dish. Is that like half-dead fried rice? Probably. And Oko... Wait, what's going on? Yeah, that sounds like something they made up for the game. What? I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained a deep red. What? I don't recognize this guy. Are you the one who called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the browed Taurus of the blue sky? I have no idea. The blood. You're bleeding. My chest. You are... Ryuta. I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh boy. Shu's gonna be happy about this experiment. Oh, don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all. What? But the blood. He's the Luzon from the class next to ours. Their plumage just looks like that. What? Really? Angel. Correct. I am Higure Angel, the fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin. What? Wow, okay. Oh, and he's missing an eyeball. I guess when they said the mad love of fallen angel, they weren't kidding. Yeah, the fallen angel. This impressively upholstered bird is Higure Angel. He's in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore. That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas, like Sakuya. His Japanese is kind of strange, too. Ah, the corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before it came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens. Yes? Is he talking to me right now? Time is slipping by. Judgment draws ever nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. I must last a little longer. Be silent, crimson breast. You are hurt, aren't you? Do not touch me. Farewell, Edel flower of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again. Yeah, we wished for him, but damn, I didn't expect it literally. So, Crimson Breast. I wonder if that's what the zombies come back as in Resident Evil 2. He's gone. What was that all about? I think you've picked up a weird one, Purblind. Let's go eat lunch.
It's too hot. I'm gonna melt. Pathetic gamer. As expected of a mere mammal.
Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat.
Letting your weakness show in front of others is the mark of the vulgar class.
Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book.
The red eye of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more, apostle of the blue sky.
Yeah. Yeah, when you start calling me pathetic, I couldn't take it personal. Him again? Who is this? I think he's named Angel. He's the class eccentric next door. Yeah, maybe every class has a class eccentric. Yeah, maybe I was the class eccentric back in high school.
Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school. Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you?
So, am I actually from the Philippines? Because if so, that's offensive. If not, that's random.
Yeah, no, I know he's our wish come true.
Yeah. Luzon Bleeding Hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called Luzon Bleeding Hearts. The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man. Why you did this? That sounds like this kind of twisted three-jump logic nonsense that I would come up with. Incredibly, Sakuya is about as unhinged as Angel, so maybe they should be friends.
I have no business with you, Halloween magician of white.
Yeah, Banana Man, like Captain Peelcard's mascot.
Apostle of the blue sky.
Yes?
Can you not remember who I am?
Couldn't you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judicae? Of Judica?
Have you awoken at last, Apostle Edelblau? We have but little time left. You must decide. Will you cross swords with me on the promised ground, or... No, not now.
Angel? He flies away down the corridor, in spite of my protests. What a busy bird. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did well. Gamer, sir. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way it's summer now. I'll go return the books I have out from the library.
He's always falling.
Hello, Angel. He appears like the Christmas star descending from the heavens.
Edelblau of the blue sky, I'm about to open a gate to the other world. What will you do?
A gate to the other world? You mean... He stares intently towards the end of the hallway. The infirmary?
A mere disguise, Edelblau. I sense a powerful evil magic inside. No doubt, the tree of blight, Rufa, has taken root within. Left alone, it will soon swallow the entire school. We must stop it now.
I wonder how Dr. Iwamine would react to an eccentric Filipino breaking down the door. We may not get another chance if we say the time is not yet now, or not yet come. I say, sure, go ahead. Sure, go ahead. Ah, farewell, Edelblau. We shall meet again at the promised place. Now, show yourself, tree of darkness. Angel rushes into the infirmary, the door slamming behind him. And I never saw him again. Oh, that's gone. Okay. Wow. I think I made the wrong choice and that subplot ended. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running. That building has seen better days. George, Lizzie, and Ralph had to go at it. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how long I ran for. How far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Yeah, goodbye, fallen Angel. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonatinos. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2 hours drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. Yeah, Sparrow is a great theme. Intimidating Sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a bit small, but we should both fit. I think. Well, thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. A helicopter. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll... Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we sped along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. The chances of me running into Nageki on the job aren't high. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slagging off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Ooh, do we get him? Oh yeah, Nageki. I'll invite Nageki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Yeah. Love the way they incorporate birdie into the language. But in a fairly limited way compared to, say, the Smurfs. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Today is my day as receptionist. There's no birdie here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's an open column, so I thought... Can you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove... Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you! Yeah. Thanks, Nageki. But at least he's willing to take a piece of paper. I think that's everything for me for the September issue. Whee! I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm going to be late. Oh, hello, gamer. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, gamer? Huh? What's the number in the upper left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Although, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, gamer? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Could we improve Nageki's score?
I know, ethics violation or some such.
Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to study in the library. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be in that traffic? Or I'll be that frantic this time next year? I wonder. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the small corner. Nageki! Miss Gamer, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds. He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being... He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. But then he was gone. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Ooh, Hogo-san is always having fun.
Yup.
What is this?
Fun. Once the summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. I love that bird's head plumage. Probably not even a real bird. Probably somebody gone mad with the CGI. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is this? Someone from 2-2. No name, not a name that I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh! Hello, Purblind. Did you forget to turn something in? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Purblind. I can take care of that. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, gamer? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student hasn't been has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. Strange indeed. Sleeping on their opportunities. I mean, he's sleeping on just about everything, this guy. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awful. It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't at least be dirty. Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Miss Gamer. Today is another elective day. What should I do? Vitality, charisma, and wisdom. I feel like those will be the... Charisma and wisdom will stand me in the greatest position. Yeah, let's go with... He's always reading. Maybe I should go with math. We'll try this again. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hichinki at least. You can play that? Anybody know what a Hichinki is in chat? Purblind leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Instrument count decreased by 1. It was unavoidable once they got their hands on it. Today is the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Huh, I wonder if Nageki is in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yup, door's open. Yeah, we're making good progress towards the Nageki ending. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door, it's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You were staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... Cookies? Yup. The bird watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me feel very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. Hichiriki. It's a flute with 2 reeds. Interesting. There's lots of other stuff too. The 3rd years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was just thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No. Oh no. He looks angry. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school. Midterms are right around the corner. I'm not too excited for the... I got too excited for the festivals and I didn't study at all. I'll have to study at... Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir. Well, welcome back, gamer. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door is still open? Some birdies brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked up. I'll go to them first, sir. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh! Some birdie's written on the page left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny. But don't write on other people's books. Congregation. The Congress dances, does not move. I'm not going to remember. I mean, I know it was a quote from history about some specific thing, and we learned it in 10th grade history, and now I can't remember exactly what I was referring to. Unless I'm confusing with something. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the 4 winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door wasn't locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. Or the door was locked. That would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe. Jeez. You're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should. There you go with Nageki. Hey Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump to. If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key here. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. Inscrutable character. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports of the human representative at St. Pigeonatinos. Uh-oh. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelay-hee-hoo. Yeah, the emotional intimacy, of course. Huh? I think I just heard some... Who's there? Ninjas! You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Goods, caramel candy, ladder, iPhone 4S, hatred. Yeah, we got the bad ending again. Jeez. The Hawk Party killed us because we didn't get to date one of the birds. People rude. A downer way to end the blame stream. Terminated. Yeah. Wonder. Wonder if I should try again. It's late, but I really wanted to get 2 more endings this year. It'll be a whole nother year before I get to play it again. There are rules. I think it was that one decision that determined that I would lose the Angel rather than end up with him, but they don't give you any choice to skip through parts you've already played, do they? What on earth was all this? More lore, perhaps. I could play next stream. Play this for Short Horror Saturday. I mean, that last ending was kind of, yeah. Or yeah, I kind of yeah, no, we found some of that. Shoot. And it's late and I'm really tired and I enjoy it, so I really do want to play another round, but I don't know, maybe that's what I should do is yeah, 'cause I'm not going to be as engaging, I think, if I try and do it again, and I won't, if I end up getting too tired or I'm starting to feel I won't enjoy it as much. I want to enjoy it because there's so much to enjoy in this game. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do is, well, you know, someone was telling me that I have a lot less of Delaware St. John 3 than I thought I did, so maybe I should plan on finishing that on Friday and then going for another round of HATOFUL Boyfriend. Probably what I should do is look at, you know, walkthroughs beforehand and figure out some idea of what I need to do. Because, yeah, like with the thing with visual novels and dating sims, it seems like, at least based on this, there's so many combinations and it can be random. Like, you know, because I saw for the Partridge's and for Dr. Shu's ending, if you take math every day, you get his ending. If you don't take math at all, you get his ending. But if you take like math and any other electives, like even once, then you get the bad ending. It's like, how are people supposed to figure that out? Or yeah, other things like, you know, it can be just one question that determines the ending you get. Wow. Before there are guides for these games, think of how much people had to replay, how thoroughly they had to go through them. It's also possible I could do it for Short Horror Saturday. I don't have really high hopes for the game. I was thinking I should play Saturday. What time is it? 2 a.m. Yeah. That's probably what I should do, is wrap up stream and raid. Sorry. Well, we did get 2 endings, they were both kind of bad endings. One was one we got before. Damn. This is me playing a romance game. I wonder what this says about what the coming year has in store for me. Yeah, that's probably what I will do, is look up at least one or two of the solutions, just so I don't make, yeah, so I don't like go through it over and over again, not getting the right one, which would get dull. Yes, Doc, you can do that whenever you want. I mean, you could do it tonight, or you could do it next stream. I'm pretty open about that. And if things don't get redeemed in one stream, then then I tend to leave them up till next, like another stream. Or except sometimes I'll save them back for a different stream. But yeah, we got Short Horror Saturday on a Wednesday. Although this game is pretty long. I mean, it's each playthrough is relatively short, but it's got so many endings. Like, seriously, this kind of ending is putting Contra Hardcore on the Genesis to shame. Hey, there's Dr. Shuu. Isn't he cute? Slightly alluring but sinister smile, she said. I can't remember. Oh boy. Ah, that's good. We know that the fallen Angel exists, and that there's probably a new ending for him as well. Oh yeah, that's more of HATOFUL Boyfriend. Thanks, Captain Vealcard. Which is really such a fun game. I'd say it's a cult classic, but I don't know, maybe there's too much mainstream appeal for it to be considered a cult classic. Yeah, but basically I'd recommend it to everybody, even people who don't like dating sims and visual novels. But it's just too funny and too dark sometimes and too weird. I realized I never finished my boiling root beer after last stream. For something boiling, it's pretty cold. Yeah. I hope I do get all of them eventually, through the coming years. Playing it on Valentine's Day. Cheers! And I know somebody told me once you get I think it's all or enough of the other endings, and there's like a secret true ending. It's like, or I think it's a true ending, or maybe it's an alternate universe ending. I can't remember. God, who told? It might have been Reed who told me about it, but that would have been back in grad school. But maybe I should, shouldn't I? Since I said I would try and get a lot more endings in other games and then didn't. Maybe I should commit to doing this. Even if more and more in coming years I have to look up, okay, which of the questions determines whether you die or you find romance. Which I suppose is, maybe that's how it is in real life. Say the wrong thing, ask the wrong question, go to the wrong class, well, your chances at romance are shot. You're going to die alone, murdered by giant hawks. What a life. High school, man. A stressful time. Right. We'll see who's still online. Maybe Matt Glad's online. Why do I suspect not? As for what's coming up in the future, on Saturday, we have Short Horror Saturday of some kind. And Sunday, I mean, I might do a bit more HATOFUL Boyfriend instead of Short Horror Saturday. Or I might do finish Delaware St. John 3 and then, assuming there's still time, do another playthrough of HATOFUL Boyfriend on Sunday. And then, Wednesday? I don't know. I'm really hoping I can get this PC set up and be streaming from my new old desktop. And then I can turn my attention to figuring out how to play games on the retro PC that I won, and streaming with the new desktop PC. And also such things as doctor's appointments and paying my taxes and grocery shopping. God, I got a lot to do. Plus work. Fun times. But yeah, that's what's coming up. And then maybe next Wednesday I'll do some short game. But I've been saying, I do intend to get started on playing through the entire Doom series and the entire Blackwell series. And, interspersed with other games. But maybe we'll start one of those on next Wednesday. Or the one after. We'll have to see. Okay. Who's online? Oh yeah, quit the game. Just waiting patiently. Little knowing that I would not return. Okay, who have we not raided? The Grain Lady, obviously, but I don't think she really needs our views. Oh shit. Zoom text movements was getting a little stuttery. That's not a good sign. Have we raided Zen Dragoon recently? I can't remember if I did or I was going to. Oh, fuck. Nah, I'm still streaming, but graphics are getting problematic. Slarty Bardfast. I don't think we've raided Slarty Bardfast in a hot minute. Let's do that before this thing crashes. Jeez, this was a Unity game, but it was a good Unity game. It would be nice and low resource. The graphics were fast. Okay, seems to be working. So, yeah, thank you everybody who came out for the stream. And for all the raids. And raiding out before we crash, Thok. We're gonna make it out of here as it collapses around us. Thank you all for the bits, the resubs, the raids, the follows, and the contributions to the community challenge. Which is ending fairly soon. And also for the fun time with HATOFUL Boyfriend, as we laughed and cried and loved and died. Well, my pleasure, my pleasure. You guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random thoughts. And you can find... Shit, what's happening with the raid? Oh, that was just an update. Oh, thanks for the contribution. I think we're getting close. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter and MySpace, and you can find VODs of my past streams on YouTube. I can't see the raid progress. Who designed this tribe? I don't know when we're going to be raided out. So we'll just say thank you all. I hope you have a good night. I hope you find love, and that the people you find love with don't kill you and put your brain in a glass jar, and that they are in fact people. Or really hot birds.